Salam to all. The dollar against Turkish Lira last week closed with loss, as we expected. This week, as long as it trades below 1687 level, it shall break 1654 and then try 1615 on its way to revisiting the buyers at 1585-1572 range. The resistance is at 17.04 and stochastic shows it's still really expensive. Final note, after the correction is completed, our famous targets at 1964 and then 2697 will be back in the market's agenda. As for euro against dollar, last week it couldn't break 1.0644 and then closed with loss. This week, if it is below 1.0470 level, it may break 1.04 to try 1.0350, which is a strong support because it's the monthly low of the last 3 consecutive months. The resistance is at 1.0580 and stochastic still shows that it's cheap, but it also indicates a great deal of selling pressure. If the buyers were to be enough at 1.0350 one more time, then it shall turn up. Otherwise, 1.0194 may not be a huge surprise. On the other hand, gold last week closed with loss, as we expected. This week, if it is below 1811 level, it shall break 1800 and then try 1778 support, and this is quite an important level. Let's see if the buyers here will be enough to turn the direction and heading to visit the sellers at 1870 or not. Stochastic says it's cheap, yet the selling pressure is crystal clear. About Bitcoin, last week it closed with loss, as we expected. We were forecasting it to try 18,960 and last week's low was at 18,638. This week, if it trades below 19,866 level, it may break 18,861 and then try the last Fibonacci retracement at 15,000. Let's remember the market's upcoming question. Will the new range be between 12,460 and 6,390? By the way, a spike at 13,800, 13,500 range won't be surprising and a deal breaker. The resistance is at 21,197 and its stochastic shows it's very cheap, while pointing the selling pressure as well. Finally, Ether last week closed with loss, as we expected. We were forecasting the sellers to turn it down at 1,285, 1,295 range, and last week's high was at 1,249.19. This week, if it trades below 1,105, a spike to 1,242, 1,385 range won't be surprising and a deal breaker. As remember the market's upcoming question for Ether, will the new range be between 1,020 and 560? The stochastic says it's still extremely cheap. Thanks for watching. Please note that any updates during the week will be on my Instagram and the link is below. Don't forget to share your comments, subscribe and set the reminder. Bye.